Red isn't working right. All right. Whimsical Wyvern here. Okay, it looks like it's all working. Everybot is here. Where does Napoleon keep his armies? In his sleepies? Oh gosh. Ah, wow. Whimsical Wyvern here. Doesn't look like that posted properly. Yeah, that's how that should work. I'm just gonna, I don't know if it posted there or not. I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't know why I put my slippers there. I moved my VODs over to YouTube, and I'll wait for people to really show up before I say a whole lot more about that. As you can see, Lightyear Frontier has really changed a lot in this latest update. It's kind of amazing, really. Almost looks like a whole new game. Who would have thought? This might make me cough. It's because it's covered in cayenne powder, but I'm going to eat one anyway. Hi, Nameless. I'm Minecrafting again. How's Whimsy doing today? I'm good. I'm actually really good. I'm just frustrated. I was set to do Lightyear Frontier. I was set to start at 6 like I'm supposed to. Yeah. And I could not get the new update to function. So after hunting and hunting and hunting, I finally just gave up and used AI, the brave AI, to ask the question. Only to find out, and then go through, and once I knew what to look for, I could find it. My version that I have my built-up world on is completely incompatible with the new update. So I can go back to the world that's all advanced and all built up and go hang out there. Or I could start a whole new world where it'll take another, 10 hours before people can see any of these stuff for the updates. I figured I'd talk to y'all before I did that because it might scrap the whole new world. I will play it, but I wanted to give people a heads up. So if they wanted me to do one more time in the old world, but then it wouldn't be the update, would it, Nameless? I am a little bit frustrated. So you got to work at a factory without working equipment. That had to be fun. I bet it felt the same, working and working and working and nothing happening. That has got to be the most frustrating feeling in the world. And to end up half an hour late to boot. Ay, ay, ay. So right at the end of the last time, I got a golem, and I was like, oh, this is useless. But then I realized where I want to use it and how to make it work. So I'll show you the little golem. He's really cute. I was up there so I could grind resources. There he is. He's super cute. but he is completely useless in this storage room. Hello. So what I actually think I want to do is create a new storage situation down here, built for the golem in mind. That is my transition up to the storage up there. That's what we asked him to do. But here's my thinking. Because in here, what he does is super convenient. Because I harvest 4 kinds of wood when I do this room. And that means I put all the wood into one chest that's for the golem. And then he'll put it in each in their own chest. So then I can take what I want upstairs in an organized way when I want without sorting it. So that'll be perfect. But I had to figure out how to use him nameless. I'm not going to lie. So it wasn't straightforward. Oh, it makes me think that I need to create auto sorting storage rooms with these little guys. Super cute. I'll show you how he works. It's going to be so much fun. And he's so cute. But he won't work with what I have. And look at what, I'm not starting over. The problem is he can't reach above one chest. Like he can sit on a chest. So for example, I took all the stuff out of my spruce chest. Just to test him. And then you put all the mixed up stuff in here and he'll sort through it. Which is really cool. They're pretty hard to understand, to be honest, but at least they're powerful. Well, it worked. It just didn't do what I wanted. And so... But that's okay. So this will be where my wood is in the bigger amount. But I'm thinking that where it'll be great, I just have to have him oxidize enough to move his chest. And that'll give me time to build the new facility, if you will. So I'll come down here and I will... I mean, I'm just thinking maybe under the stairs again, honestly. Build that out. I want to do better things with the lighting in this room anyway, so maybe I give it a little love. But first... Yeah, I went into their code to understand them correctly, and they have a few tricks to their mechanic. Harry Potter. Oh, I do have a Harry Potter room, yes. You haven't noticed that? It's subtle. See, here's the stairs. Here's the cupboard under the stairs. With the bed that's red for Gryffindor. It's just a whole magical world under here. It's not quite the situation that Harry Potter had going on. I'm going to be honest. This is quite a big cupboard. Anyway, and then I have got some diamond gear going on. And way more comfortable to be your Harry Potter, to be honest. I know, right? Just think what I would do with Dobby. Good old Dobby. Alright, so let me head up here and start grinding the... I'm trying to trade up... Oh, dear. I'm trying to trade up all of my villagers. But I decided this was better than potentially killing my other world or going on to show an update that I couldn't show. Either way felt like a lie. And I hate when people mislead, so that's why I'm not doing that right now. Then every time I get up to diamond for something, I take all the iron and I'm smelting it into ingots so that it's not just completely wasted. I don't care if it's enchanted or not. Oh, I didn't get rid of all these. Oh, well. It does feel like it's starting to get a little laggy. I think the copper golem might be a little harder on the system than they're admitting. I'm curious, how many deaths do you have? How do I check? I'm sure it's in statistics somewhere. Let me go see. Let's see. Would it be on my F3 screen? No. Advancement statistics, right? I don't see deaths. What would it be called? Hello, Faison. Thank you for the first time chat. OMG, hi, how's everything going, guys? Statistics when you tap escape should be player death or something. Oh, you're right. That would make sense. Let's see if it'll let me skip. Nope. That would be too easy. Number of deaths, 10. That's not too bad. Yo, girl and others, I'm fine. How are you? Hello, Tomas. Hi, Lasana Worm. Hi, Tomas. Oh, such a sweet welcome. Hello. All right. Dang, you haven't died that much. Well, thank you. Why are you so surprised? I think I'm doing all right, especially considering I literally spawned next to a mansion. I mean, let's just look at this glorious neighbor I've got here. No, you're just better than your daughters. That's it. I'll take that. Hello, mansion. Ah. All right. So what I was telling the girls is I think if we can get my dear beloved Hedge to not stream past 5 o'clock on Friday, because I had so many, maybe you could just take less risks too. That could explain. Oh, I definitely take less risks. Like I can't fly either. Notice. OMG, I used to play Minecraft so good. I told them if they could get off soon enough, I would try and get everything up and actually running to make sure there's nothing bugging out on Friday so that I could really start at 6. Because I know you're already at midnight, so that's not awesome for you. And if there's a problem, I don't want it to be held up that long. All right, let's go trade. I may have accidentally helped one of the villagers to swim in lava, but I have replaced him, and his replacement is better. Me and cousins have played it a lot. One of my cousins made a Skyblock server. Ah, well, I haven't done Skyblock, but I am familiar with it. Let's see. Let me make paper. I've only been doing Java since this spring. I had played Bedrock before. All right, let's trade our beloved friends here. Who was I scaling up this time? I think I was working on Silk Touch Guy for some reason. I could be wrong. All right, that's it for that. Let's see here. Yes, it was so fun. I've annoyed them a lot. Talked about it with my mother. She doesn't mind me speaking a bit. Just as I said, I'm not going to yell or speak too loud. That's it. Outside of that, I'll just have to fight my own sleepiness law. Oh, you are the sweetest, sweetest angel. I tell you what. Thank you. All right, let's see. Oh, I actually could have done even more. Let's. I used to push them out of the world. Okay. That'll make an impression. Oh. All right, that's it. Hello, farmer. Would you like to hook me up? And I don't have enough carrots for him yet. They used to get so mad at me, I can imagine. All right, now I have 13. Let's see, who am I up to now? Maybe I just randomly do another one of these guys. Oh, I don't want to go outside. I was working on getting him done up. He's master now. Expert, what? Ooh, done. I have a diamond shovel. I miss my old days a lot. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get equipment. I just think this is the easier way to get the diamond gear in a consistent way. What's a fun fact? My baby doll, look what I got. See what I'm sporting? Good for you. I mean, oh, that's fun. I just caught you streaming on my FYP. That's pretty cool. What's up? Oh, I know if I can have some soda. Thank you. Yes. Just bring it back, Hedge. Love you. I cracked open the emergency for a migraine soda. Yep, I definitely want to do something with that. It seems like you're getting some push by them. I think you really deserve it. Okay, I need to... Where am I at with my shovels? Do I have a better shovel yet? I can't remember. I think I don't have a better shovel yet. Drop back your soda. Thank you. I love you. Pretend you're not being weird or cryptic or anything.
I got a lot of stuff in my head.
That's really, really sweet. I really appreciated everything you said in your head so much.
I know. It's great when I don't say things out loud.
It warmed my heart, if you really want to know. It just, life is good. I have a diamond shovel. I don't really need this one anymore then. You know what? Let's have fun. Hello. Let's see, what is it? This one? Oh no, Mikey! Oh no, not me. Whoopsie, don't want to do that. That was about to go from funny to very not funny. Let's just make sure I can't accidentally do that. I'm committing to the diamond. Since I'm here now, so I have something for you. Okay. All right, here we are. I committed. I threw my stone shovels in the lava. So I can't go back and use them. I even paid an emerald each for them because I was scaling up my villager. I got diamond hoe. Hello, sheeps. You shall soon be farmed. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. All right. I think these carrots are going to take too long to be useful, but this is useful. I really want a diamond axe. But I also want to go start getting silk touch tools and stuff, so I've got. I'm still supporting Sweet Streamers here. That's very sweet. All right, let's see. It's pinned in the description. All right, hold on. All right, I'm going to have to take a break from scaling up villagers for a little bit anyway while everything regrows. So, all right, well, I don't check it while I am streaming, just for the record, so. All right, let's see.
I have a problem. The dessert I want is burger.
Have it.
But I'll want it with a bun, and I'm out of the buns you got me. I ate them all.
There were 5 buns.
Monday. There were 4. There were 4 buns. And I had all 4.
Okay. It's not quite enough, so that won't be another watermelon. That's not going to be enough there. And that's not going to be enough of those. So, yep, it's time to go work on something else while I let things regrow. And don't friend the mom. Okay. Pardon me.
He means on Discord, don't send a friend request.
Yes, don't send a friend request. That's correct. Thank you, Tomas.
So that's my conundrum, Mom.
It's your conundrum. I don't care.
I know you don't.
Do we have any gluten buns left?
I think so.
I mean, it's gonna upset your tummy, but you could, you know.
Decide if it's worth it, but you can't decide for me.
No, I can't. It's your stomach. I'm afraid it is your tummy, my dear. I keep wondering, how come I never have cobblestone? Every time I do this, I end up putting it all in. And then I go to make a tool or a bridge something. Oh, and I don't have it. All right, let me start harvesting this stuff. We'll start here. Oh, wait, do I have a hoe on me? No, why don't I have a hoe on me? Such a freaking idiot. I'm on a roll, guys. Some of my vines have stopped growing. I need to add to them. Did I put one here? Yeah, that'll do. I'll straighten out what the heck I did later. I don't know why I did that. I'm sure I had a really good reason.
What was it, Sarah? And they were talking about a safe place.
I definitely have that problem. I definitely have that problem. There isn't even a question. Oh, that is so much better. Very nice. Maybe I'll actually get some stuff out of this. Yeah, I'm gonna go. This is so much more efficient. I have to be careful a little bit. Okay, it might be a little better than using stone after all.
Yeah, it's a lot faster.
I know I've been saying it's not a big deal, but maybe it could be better.
It's really hard to go back once you've used enchantments too.
I do like enchantments. That's why I'm working towards having silk. I have the villagers to give me silk touch and
No, I meant efficiency enchantment.
Oh.
You think it's a little different here? Imagine efficiency 5 on that hoe.
Take it up to netherite, man. Whew.
Netherite actually won't change that.
Really?
Yeah. It doesn't affect speed. It affects not crack and durability, and it won't die in lava.
Well, I have. See what I mean about this room? This is why I think that this would be the perfect place for the copper golem. But I'm going to redesign the room a little bit to make that happen. Thank you for joining. I don't have, it didn't notify me, but I believe you. Oh, no. Yeah, no, it'll show up eventually. We have amazing internet now, but it's still, while I'm streaming, it doesn't instantly show.
I think it might be yourself.
My phone is only 5 or so years old. It's actually pretty new.
The reason I think it might be your phone is your battery doesn't even work.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't even remotely work anymore.
So if the battery's not working, what other functions are a little slow? Because it doesn't read its battery properly.
You're so picky. My gosh. No problem. Yeah. All right. Wow, that's like hardly using anything. Woo! Okay. That's kind of nice, actually. I always forget, but I like to go from stone to diamond. I don't know. I'm a weirdo. I'm an extremist. I'm an extremist.
I saw something really stupid today.
What did you see, darling?
Paper wrappers for lip balm that you use like the plastic ones.
What?
I know.
For lip balm?
To be eco-friendly. But honestly, if you just go back to glass, like if you're...
I make my own stuff all the time, and I just do glass, and it's never a problem, and it's recyclable and everything.
Yeah, that's what I... If you really care about the environment, use glass. Because paper's not going to work. I'll take my bread and
Uh-oh,
paper.
I knocked down one of my vines again. Whoopsie. See, this is the problem. I do this. I'll figure it out. I'll fix it. Yep, that happened again. Oh well. They still keep growing as long as it's not shears, right?
Yeah.
Then I'll take it. I'm not going to worry about it. I just know I wasn't getting saplings before, and so I wanted to use the hoe and see if that helped. Because I don't know why my farm wasn't producing saplings. What sort of games do you mostly play on stream? Skate, Hedgehog, Skate now. Why does she need to escape? Am I getting ready to torture her? I mean, torture sounds like fun. Don't get me wrong. Let's see. I might still have to build up somehow. Oh, I see. I do stuff. I do stuff. But I do a variety of stuff, but it's pretty boring. I'm going to be really honest. We hang out. Today was supposed to be Lightyear Frontier. It didn't work out.
I'm just gonna wait for this game company because they're stupid.
I am so freaking. I tell you what, I was so mad. Oh, I hate when games do that. Yep. Yep. It is a bit of a pet peeve of mine.
I was joking, Mom's not actually gonna wait for. I don't think it's probably a waste of time.
I paid for the game, unfortunately, already, so I'll probably just try and make it work. This isn't precarious at all.
Oh.
What?
Oh, I was trying to figure out if I wanted to do a kind of spooky game this month.
Well,
I sometimes have trouble with them with the reds.
Yeah.
And I was trying, and I thought of one that might work, even though it might really freak me out.
Oh.
I was thinking maybe offering like people Metroid because I do want to play a Metroid at some point because Metrovania.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought those games don't tend to be read in the way that bothers me when I've seen gameplay.
Well, your brother could certainly tell you.
Yeah, I might talk to him about it.
I have to go back to Luigi's Mansion. I promised everybody I would finish that in October.
I hope you don't run into any game breaking glitches.
Thanks for jinxing me like that, darling.
No, I just didn't remember what you said.
Are you into gacha games? I don't do them on stream. I don't really do them, period, in any kind of normal, sane way, because I kind of, if I play anything like that, it's to win without spending any money. I'm very good at that, but that would not be fun on stream. I do a lot of Nintendo and Steam. And honestly, if you look at my YouTube channel with the same name, there's lots and lots of VODs, and I have playlists for every game. You can see exactly what I play. Unfortunately. The computer probably can't handle the Hoyoverse games. I see. Yeah, my computer, woo, it's something. That's a character in this adventure already. There we go. My perspective really feels wrong. I don't know what's going on. I feel like something's wrong.
They might have changed base FOV and maybe you should play with it. Because sometimes they'll change the base FOV to be better, but then they'd mess with people's FOV.
Yeah, I think that happened, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Or your sister did for her modded game, no offense, but I love her, but yeah. Alright, so this corner was... I'm just going to take out these for now. Alright. Yeah, see, I'm just not getting the harvest from these I should have. I'm going to... I mostly prefer Genshin, Hokai, ZZ, and Wuthering Waves. Yeah, those. Yes, yes. Makes me think of Tectone for some reason. I literally made it look so good. Uh-uh.
You know I hate them.
It felt rude. My leg is really cramping up on me. So what I'm thinking is if I give the little golem guy a place to live. Your sister looked it up and he basically has a 64 or 65 chunk home.
Chunk?
Not chunk, 65 block home. She blew up yet? I haven't blown up yet. How you doing, Kenny? You know, isn't this update on Lightyear Frontier looking amazing? It's practically like another game. The only question is whether I go to here or I stick with the under the stair theme. Then I might just go get shroom lights for these instead of torches. Oh, the gameplay, the cutscenes, and the characters are so good. Do you know what the best place to hide a baguette is? I know what answer comes to my brain, and it's definitely not the right one.
Someone's stomach, probably.
The storylines are so sick. Actually, I was thinking that you stick that baguette up your back. It would not be.
Obviously, your stomach is, or give it a crop to a crop or alligator.
That's the wrong route into your stomach, honey.
I know.
Either belly or in the French holdings. Because I think it has to be right by the trees. Although, I've already gone in over here. This might be better. Why is this off? This is in the wrong place. How dare you? No. A very specific pattern, thank you. I'll ask. Okay, well. I am not going to join that conversation now. Y'all have a lovely day. I kind of like the storage being under the stairs again. I don't know.
Give yourself more room by putting it behind under the stairs. So, like, you go the 2 blocks in up the stairs, and then you
That's what I'm saying. So, like, I can kind of go in. And then he'll have his own little storage room for this area that I can still go up. And then maybe if I get savvy with water streams and stuff, I can connect it. See, I'm going 3 blocks tall for you, Kenny. And Nameless, if you're still around. I'll ask. It's a joke, Kenny. I was expecting that joke, but not from my Tomas. Doesn't really need to be particularly big because let's see. 3. 2, 3. That's more than big enough because I only have 4 kinds of tree. And then let's see, let's make it 3 deep. I'm going to set up a golem down here. Maybe I should stick him behind glass like he's a circus exhibit.
Well, you also need access to the chest and sort stuff into, so.
Right.
As long as you can figure that out.
Well, I would do like copper doors or something.
You can open doors.
Oh, that's right. She said bread box. That's some bread box. Or it's a very tiny baguette.
We used to have a tiny gluten-free ones that would go in the freezer.
You can get baguettes that are kind of like a roll.
But if you wanted to, the little guy in like a glass exhibit, you could put, if you look here at the second level, you could put like glass and then have chest at the bottom. And
Well, what I'm thinking is if I did stone and then, yes, glass behind. I'm figuring it out because this wasn't part of the plan. I'll give him a nice little room to live in and he'll be, but I still have to do access. Salutan. Hello, always lost. ¿Cómo te va? Shut up. Be hydrated. I shall be hydrated. Ne dankan. I'm gonna eat. Okay, Kenny.
Enjoy your meal.
Eat well. Let us know if the food is secret or not today. I don't know what the difference is between secret food and non-secret food, but it's just very intriguing to find that out. Also, since the green pigeon is here talking more about the peak time and thingy before he bites off your head, it's in the Discord. I made a channel just for that. Spoopy boo. It's literally in there, and I did it at everybody. I said I can't make it, Kitty.
Nice of Kitty to always offer for.
I know, he's always offering for other people. I was thinking if I just made this a nice little room, maybe I'll just give him windows, but you're right. I have to. What if I do carpets with fences?
I don't know.
I don't know what he can get over. Your sister told me he couldn't climb, and then he proceeded to climb out of the other storage room immediately. He can totally climb. Secret food contains local terms and names. Got it. It takes up my time of sitting in the corner and crying. Welcome to the community. Kenny, since you never tell us what the food is, do you have any plans for Halloween? Let me hydrate here, Tomas. I was thinking I wanted to play some spookier games, but I don't know exactly what or how. I'm trying to get Repo. That's got a really cool update happening around Halloween, but I don't know. Why don't you stream some horror games? Nope, not happening. Although Phasmo's a maybe. But I'm not playing Phasmo alone. Someone fell 20 feet today. Was that to evaluate off duty? Why don't you stream some horror games? Even I could suggest you some of the best ones. Yeah, no, thank you. Kitty, that's horrible. Survivable, but horrible. Will glass panes connect to the back of a stair?
Yes.
So if I do like stone like stone brick for these. And then stone stairs for the corner to like meet. No, that would have to be a 3, wouldn't it?
I mean, how many chests do you want?
No, I'm not doing that many, but I wanted to have another storage area down here that was small anyway, and this lets me just have like an everything chest that he deals with. Because like I've got the lava down here, and I've got,
No,
you know.
I got that. I just, like, if you fully encase the area that he's in and you just have the glass along the top of the chest and the chest can open and he can't
Oh,
get
you
out.
mean like the glass pane?
Well, just glass blocks will work too.
Yeah, but I have to be able to open it.
You can.
Oh.
Glass block is a transparent block.
So if I do glass blocks here, I can watch him
Run along on top of
and
the
I
chest.
can do here. So I could just make him like a little world back here, like a set. That could be kind of funny. My prisoner that can never escape. Except, no, but I have to get to him because I have to hit him with the axe. He oxidizes.
Well, you could put like a hatch at the top.
I don't really like horror much. I like horror. I think Phasmo and Repo would be good enough for you. I despise those multiplayer games though. Minecraft, funniest part was bystanders on the job site said, "Me help that guy? Nobody like he. I don't care if he live longer, but just make sure he alive for a bit because he owes me money." Very Princess Bridey. To believe. Plus your voice is fine. The thing is, here's the deal. Hello, Senko-san. Here's the deal. I stream so that I get chill time playing video games because I haven't been able to play for years and now I have a purpose and I can justify it in my brain. And this is all of my video game playing time. You guys get to see it and share it with me. I wasn't even referring to my voice this time, other than like little phone games for like 5 minutes a night. I have purpose, yes. So I don't enjoy horror games. Some of them are really gross, and I just don't like the grossness. Some of them are really boring to me because I can totally see what's happening next. And that tends to, oh my gosh, I remember, okay, let me explain. You don't need spooky stuff. I remember going to Silence of the Lambs when it was new. What on earth did I just... Okay, that was weird. Silence of the Lambs. I didn't really want to go, but everybody wanted to go, talked me into going, fine. And then I found it so boring. And I sat there and I'm like, oh, he's going to do this. It's so obvious. He's going to do that. It's so obvious. He's going to do... And people around me were getting really mad. And I was just annoyed because I forgot the PC died. I'm sorry. What you do besides streaming? Farming. And I'm a mom. And it's a movie about Hedge, I remember. Oh, it is not a movie about Hedge.
Bah.
She does not eat people.
No.
Anyway, the point being, it's not fun for me because I see what's coming. So, and then when it gets really demonic, I don't like it on that front. But she's a wolf. Yes, I sound so young. Thank you. Ooh, really? I am not young. Let me set you straight, Faizan. I am not young. I'm a 200-year-old. I'm a 1,000-year-old lady or 29 again year old lady. Thank you. Boo. Only 29. Yeah, 29 again. I like that. Hell nah. No, the Hedge is 21. She's my youngest. And I have 3 streamer children. Some are honest about their age online, some don't say. So that's part of why I don't give my age, but it would be a little doxy if all of us give our ages, you know? Hedge is 90.
I am not. I'm 21.
She's 21. 21. Precious, precious little beast.
Arr.
And she's an old lady compared to me, yo. All right.
You're a year younger than me.
Yeah, but at that age, a year is so long. It's ancient. It's like the 4-year-old that thinks that the 8-year-old is like an old granny. He'll get older, don't worry. Yeah, I have to be able to access them. I'm just gonna have to make him a happy little place and hope he enjoys it. I could give him a grassy area, actually, with lights and grass.
But yeah, you probably can't jump over a fence because it reads as too high. Because it'll read as 1.5 blocks, but it's actually, if you put the carpet on it, you can jump over it.
I just think I'm going to accept him moving around, but I might make a gate to the upstairs and a gate to the downstairs and let him have freedom.
Makes sense.
And just still set this up kind of how I want. But I like the idea of having the chests along the front with glass. I think that'll be nice. So I think I will do that. Will a glass pane still be a glass pane if it's a chest underneath?
Yeah.
Okay. Heck no, she's 19, guys. Come on, Hedge is 90 and she's an old lady compared to me. I definitely have figured your decade. Still, you sounds like 19. She's not speaking brain rot. Are you like planning to be a full-time streamer or are you working somewhere for now? I have to support my family. It's always a pain. I would like to be a full-time streamer, honestly. Honestly, it doesn't say much. You speak brain rot all the time, Kitty, and you're like 221 years old. And he's a fish. You know, it's
and
a
he's
thing.
green, he says.
All right, so
He's a jellyfish.
he's a jellyfish. Uh-oh, you better watch out. I have a story about Artie. This is actually kind of perfect. All right, and then I will do glass panes, and I might definitely want to do the chests along the front here. That could be good. Ironic here, copper. That kind of works for me. All right, and then I'm gonna do this room in to look better. But before I have mobs, just for now. I bet you'll be a big name here. I hope so. Don't worry, he's brainless. I actually think I have a better chance on Kick, but I haven't got my bum together to be streaming there. Our computer's already dying. There's only so much I can do. All right, we all stream though, so. Do you think the golem needs a lava lamp?
I think you want to give the golem a lava lamp.
I'm starting to think he wants a lava lamp.
I think you just like lava lamp.
I do. Don't worry, he's brainless. Just be consistent. Hedgehog is more of that. Consistency, I guess that works within 10 more years. I don't know her lol. Hi, Whimsical. Hi, Night. How you doing? All right. It just the lava lamp thing works. And my brain. Let me see how this stuff's doing. Everybody's doing good. Hi, Kenny. My bad. I forgot to mention that I really like your model. Thank you. Looks quite cute. You know, that phrase just gives everyone flashbacks. Here, hi, Whimsy. You are cute. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sorry. I'm torturing my child. I apologize.
make fun of the way I talk when I can't talk.
I always said, you know, if God had to give you a speech impediment, he'd give you the cutest one on the planet, and it works for you. Just go with it, girl.
I do. It just, when I think I've said something properly and you do that, it really makes me self-conscious because it's really hard to talk.
I know. It's the best. Hey, you were born for my amusement.
Clearly.
You guys only get her a few hours a day. I got this entertainment all day long, every day for life. This is awesome. Name specific thing that's cute. Okay. I could go farm some more shroom lights. That might do the trick. I'm definitely leading shroom lights for the downstairs tree farm.
Kenny, it's not my fault. She's used that traumatized me my whole life. I guess traumatized is the wrong word.
Hedgehog, I put you in the attic. Hedge ruins whimsy ooh-wooing. Well, I did. Well, I don't. If you think that's ooh-wooing, you're very new to the internet, Tomas. Bless you. I appreciate your sweet, innocent nature. I do think from some of the other things I've seen you posting, it might not be as sweet and innocent, but we're going to go with that. All right, let's see, instead of torches, I want something I can't knock down. So I was going to have to do something different here anyway. The roof is lava, so that would be in keeping here, and I've got the lava farm there. But I feel like it's too much to carry it into here. I also thought jack-o'-lanterns might work here. Well, that is a combination of programs. There you go. Actually, I'm about to redo the rig a little bit, but I haven't decided how the final way. This was my first one.
When he says rig, he probably means doing the tracking for what makes it move what way.
Oh, that's the VC face.
Actually, it's the V-Roid and the VC.
V-Roid and VC face combined, yeah. Lava. Well, I would say it's a bit complicated, though. What are you... Oh, my gosh. An uwu for Artaku? You got my daughter to do...
She does it willingly.
But when I'm having some music in my ears, I can't do anything. I don't think she'll do it. I don't think you're supposed to be, terms of service wise, putting links in chat, but I don't care that much tonight. I trust you. All right.
Fox was saying I caught a lot of your habits.
Izzy.
Yeah. I wonder how that would have happened. You've only raised me my whole life.
I was there when you were born. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
If you weren't, that'd be pretty magical.
Common thing in a lot of chats. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I generally discourage it. We keeping that clip, ooh, I can do like live 2D, 3D, and nope, we're not doing that. Or oh whoa. All right. It just isn't gonna work. I had a vision. My vision is now no good. bugging me. If I have a slab here and a glass pane here, is it going to do that weird stick out thing?
No,
No?
it won't attach to slabs.
Yes! Okay, that'll
But
work.
it will have a weird gap.
I don't care.
Okay.
I think I'm good with that. And then that'll solve that. And then here I'll go down and I'll probably do a lava glass floor. I don't even know if I'll keep that as the main. I don't think I need it to be the whole thing. See, this is even. 2, 3. This is a full 6. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'll go back to 7 just to have a big space, because then I can put some of my other. I wanted to have some more stations and stuff down here because I do have a lot of production things down here. Just like a temporary little base instead of just sleeping in the middle of the floor.
Night's fangirling over my sister.
She has our talking for models if she really needs one. Speaking of which, have you seen her Halloween model? I have not seen her Halloween model yet, and I think her brother helped her fix something on it today, but I'm not sure. Because I guess something wasn't connecting properly in Blender. And he's better at Blender.
He's better at technology than any
I love Hedges. I love Hedges' costume. I love it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. I thought the Red Riding Hood one was good, but the Jeep one is better. It's so
better
cute.
if you see the whole thing, and I didn't remember to show you, but I've got dragon wings on the back too.
Not here, dude. Love pastures drama. Yeah. I'm sure you're lovely, Faizan, but I don't need it, and I don't want it, and I'm not going to pay for it. I have not seen Hedges yet.
Ah.
She doesn't look like sheep much. No, she's a wolf.
Ah.
Except for this month. Have they figured it out yet?
Kenny did immediately.
It was pretty obvious, I thought.
So what I did for my costume is I thought I'd do it like pajamas. You know, animal pajamas. But because of the limitations of V-Roid, I knew I was going to have to do it super simple anyway, so I just went super simple with it. Luckily, V-Roid does have, for the top, it's like a knitted sweater, so I just adjusted that for the top. So I get to wear wool.
Wolf in sheep's clothing, you got it. She decided to be her spirited animal. No, a sheep in wolf's clothing. No. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why did I get 5 the other way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. I'm just brain dead. It's all good. Thinking of being a little bit less fancy in here. Yeah, I miscounted.
I'll go get myself a multi. Would you like a multi?
Sure. You know what? Would you break into the passion fruit kind? If not, just give me the last mango.
I'm not sure if I'm dropping stuff today. I don't want to drop that. And the
I don't
packaging's
care.
a little hard to get into. I can try.
I can live with it either way, honey.
But
Oh, I grabbed wool. Whoops. I'm like, why was that in this spot? It's the wrong spot. Because it's wool. All right. I think I just hate to be, I think I'm gonna make it match. I'm gonna go with that. Miss Cutter. Anyways, talking about someone's blender models, I did like his robot model. Did you? His robot was censored. Why? No clue. What? His robot was censored? Oh my gosh. I don't want to know why Twitch thinks that's a problem. Okay, do you know why he was so? I'll tell you. I'll tell you some lore on good old Omega Atlas. He knew that he wanted a model. He spent all the time learning to program and do it from scratch, completely, all the rigging, everything on his own. It took him 2 years to teach himself. And then after he had it almost 100% ready to go, Vroid and BC Face got more straightforward and he could quickly have one. It would have taken him like a day, not 2 years. So that's why he has more than one rig. One of his is completely done by him. One is through Vroid. Those 2 words have censored. I have no idea why. I got sent back a time power to speech to text is a magical. Time loop speech to text is great when it's muffled. Ha ha ha. Ouch. Sorry. But it's still funny. Yeah, it's a ha ha. Ouch. I mean, he totally accepted it, but it hurts. It hurts. Let's see. Maybe I'd do a totally different kind of stone. Okay, hold on. I don't know if I have a knife handy.
I can do it. I was putting it down.
No, be good.
No.
I don't need a knife. I got it.
You need a knife for Moki.
Ask me no questions. You need knives for everything, honey. Ads. Time is whimsical. Oh, that's so cold, but so good. Time loop ad back. Go be productive. I wonder if your brother wants coffee. Okay, I will say, though I prefer his robot model over his Vroid one. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. But at the same time, the Vroid one he can keep functional way better because anytime there's updates, he has to completely redo the robot one. That's why he does both, so it doesn't interrupt his video recordings and stuff. I found a thing saying all the different 5-second rule. I'm not letting that go.
I'll take away your trash.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm a messy mommy. It's okay. I had a paper towel ready to go. I found a thing saying all the different types of dragons with the correct names, and then I lost it when my computer crashed. I'm sorry. What was that? My very last bite of Moki flew back out of my mouth onto my shirt, and I ate it anyway. Okay, I was a messy person. Annie, oh my gosh! So I've got to follow up Moki with spicy dragon puff. That's awesome. Actually, that is awesome. Mango with peppers, so good. What kind is in here anyway? I said cayenne, but I bet it's it's serrano. I'm a pepper connoisseur. Ish. That is not the worst thing I've heard. Yeah, it's not like I ate it off the ground with cat fur or something. That would be gross. I might have thought about it, but I didn't do it because it didn't go that far. Hey, can you put lava in copper?
I think so. I don't know for sure. You'd have to test it.
I wonder what it would look like. I don't know that I want that, but I'm intrigued.
Off to saying bye.
Oh, ish. Anyways, adieu. Goodbye. Bye, Lost. Adios, muchacho. Speak English, weirdo. 안녕하세요. Oyasumi nasai. Auf Wiedersehen. Meow. This is an international stream now. Oh, so long. Goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen. Good night. Goodbye. See, you got like a whole musical going on now. It's awesome.
Would you like a pop drop?
Yes. Thank you. I hear my voice. It's like not going to work much longer. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm going to regret this. Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Thank you, my dear. Oh, my favorite kind. Well, it happened to be my favorite kind.
Of the moment.
Of the moment. Anyways, what, Kenny? I'm going to go ahead and harvest this tree. That's freaking amazing. Wow. I mean, it's actually reaching further, it feels like. Why are you laughing at me?
I'm laughing at Kenny. He always brings it back to the weird subject.
Well, no, it's something. It's something.
I'm just saying, you had very, seemingly to me, purposely moved on, and you just brought it right back.
Okay, as long as we're going to just keep telling ridiculous things that nobody's business anyway, and I'm obviously in a place tonight. Maybe I should have some alcohol so I can blame it on the alcohol. That might be something to think about, but I'm not going to bother. Anyway, my little brother had two best friends that were Japanese from Japan. They'd run all around the neighborhood together. Alvita say makes me think either Sound of Music or Hogan's Heroes. I was thinking kind of both, but more Sound of Music, because they're going up onto the balcony, waving goodbye, and then the whole escape thing. I thought that was perfect for Lost dramatic goodbyes that he likes to do. I like to respect that, I have water on me. I mean, I might regret this, but I'm thinking. Yep. How come I still got hurt?
Because you have a lip on your tree.
That stinks. Anyway, his two best friends were these little sweet boys that were Japanese, which is relevant to the story. Do it up to the top, then you can swim up later. Yeah, I probably should have. Anyway, they got the brilliant idea, all three of them together, to play ninja. And everybody's like, oh, that's a nice little game. And then my brother shows up in the house, in the family room, and blood is everywhere. My mom's like, what's going on? And he said, I don't know. I was just sitting on the couch and it started to bleed. Couldn't figure out how it happened. See where this is going, Kenny? It sounds like this is leading into a dare I ask. He was sitting on his hand on the couch, mind you, soaking the cushions in blood because he was trying to hide that he'd cut his finger. It required several stitches in the end. This required months of physical therapy, and then it healed wrong and they had to recut it, I guess, and then go back in and do even more therapy. This was a real injury. He had grandchild, still sticking to that story. And I confronted him and I'm like, dude, we all know you weren't sitting on the couch and it just started to bleed. It's time. It's time to tell. I said, do you even remember what happened? He goes, oh yeah, we were playing ninja and we were jumping off the roofs to surprise people so we could kill them from behind. And my hand went through a stick. I still don't know if it's a true story though. We will never know. The man stuck to his story for decades.
That's one of the most interesting stories.
His finger still doesn't move completely properly from just sitting on the couch. Now mind you, you have to understand. Homemade ninja stars, ouch. But did they kill anyone as ninjas? Probably. My friends and I would play He-Man, so what do I know? But he this was a fully there was no edges. This was a fully upholstered couch. There was nothing hard, there were no springs. It was just like cushiness. And everybody was like, come on, maybe even the upstairs formal couch that had smooth wood, but at least it had wood. I love my little bro. Worth it then. I think he thought it was totally worth it too. They were a really lovely family. Oh yeah, that's right. I know what I was doing. The mama was sad that she didn't have a daughter. Not even a loose staple sounds like, oh no, not for this. This was not even just deep. It was jagged. His finger was torn up. I don't know how. This is why I'm grossing out Hedge. This is why the story about the fall was coming to mind. That's all I'm going to say. But the mama, I'm trying so hard not to say names, but the mama always wanted a daughter, and God didn't give her one. So she would every time they went to Japan, she would bring me back the coolest Hello Kitty stuff. So I had all this really neat Hello Kitty stuff before anybody in the US even knew about it, really. Because it wasn't really a thing here yet. That, and she'd bring me the twins, the Melody twins or whatever, the stars, the little star twin stuff. They were really nice people. Better than getting busted for horsing around. Oh, he got busted anyway. First of all, he was injured, so there was a sympathy factor going on. But second of all, nobody believed his story. It was one of those things where if it was true, he'd have been better off to lie. This isn't, nobody for 1 minute bought the story. He just didn't want to be forbidden to play on roofs again. That's probably what it was.
To be honest.
One day I might tell the medical stories. I know we all know medical stories, but I did not tell a medical story. I very carefully did not. See, I told a foolish little kid silly story. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Story. You know, I should play that song for him the next time I see him. I was thinking about when you cut your finger, and it made me think of this song, and I'll just play it on my phone for him. I think I need to do that. She's talking like we all know Hello Kitty characters. I didn't really know. I just thought it was a cute cat and the cute little star twins, and because those were the ones she liked, so she would get them when she was in Japan and give them to me when she came back because they'd go home to visit family.
But knowing my darling grandmother the way I do, I doubt she would have approved anyone in the neighborhood playing on roofs.
Okay, but here's what she thought he was doing. It's not like there was no theory. Okay, we weren't stupid.
No, I didn't think she didn't have a theory. I just didn't think she was okay with him.
But when he wasn't doing his homework, she would go to stop him from playing his Nintendo. She would go turn off the fuse box. Because unplugging it wasn't enough. And he was caught stepping on sketchy things in the garage more than once. Were you cheating? Thinking about trying to catch the raccoon I was told to leave alone. Yes, meme I have kicking around somewhere. So everybody thought that, I guess it was a breaker box. But I guess, you know, that's what the theory was from the family. Is that and he swore that wasn't what was happening. So we may never know. We may never know. I was going to grow jungle next. It's been a while.
Smart kids have interesting problems.
Well, that's just it. I mean, he swore up one side and down the other. He was absolutely not in the garage doing that this time, and it's not like he hadn't confessed to it before, so he didn't really have an incentive to lie. His bum would have maybe been torn up a bit, but that would have been it. It might have got him the belt. Oh. But nothing that would have really hurt him or anything. Our parents weren't really into corporal punishment unless it was something where you would get hurt way worse than with the corporal punishment. So something like jumping off of a roof or sticking your metal into a power outlet or deciding to light things on fire in the kitchen with, you know, the stove on purpose. Those kinds of things would get a measure of corporal punishment. Because what my parents said is they would rather us feel their pain than die. But other than that, not so much. But that probably, if they knew he was jumping off of roofs at people, that might have got him. That might have got him the belt. That's all I'm gonna say.
So unreasonable. They just don't want to die.
Thanks for sharing. See, you didn't even know you needed to know that. There you go. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get more emeralds going on with my villagers yet. I really do feel like this is... Oh, yeah, I have a I have a little bit of a storage problem.
Maybe you should keep some of your cobblestone this time.
I don't need that much cobblestone though.
You said you never have it. So.
I know. I keep getting rid of it all. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I don't need that much. I keep getting rid of it all and I never have it.
Well, I usually keep like a stack on me. So I'll put even stacks into the thing, but then I realize I've accidentally, because of shift click, put in more than the stacks that are even. So my nice, neat system's messed up anyway. Once upon a time when I was young, I was running around a construction site for a new home with my friend. My friend stepped on a nail that went right back through his foot. I've seen that plenty of times. That is how I have first-hand knowledge that arterial blood and venal blood is a different color. Yep. I hope your friend survived.
Well, I don't think he'd be telling a story about things. Probably.
He did. Yeah. See, that's why it's a fun story. A funny story-ish. It's not really funny, but the survival part, it's relevant. That's where I'm going with this.
I feel like Kenny would like the episode of the Infant Kids podcast. We were idiots.
Oh, you know what? I should post that for you, Kenny. I know you hate YouTube, but you would love that. Maybe I should react to it.
And he can see it without seeing it.
Yeah, because he doesn't like to click onto YouTube. What do you think, Kenny? How are we sure they survived? Maybe they became adults.
Yeah.
I think at least for now, I'm going to go ahead. I wanted to have stuff to throw in a chest that was like this for the guy downstairs. So I need to make a bunch of chests and stuff anyway. Probably glass. It really is time for... I've got to do something different. This is driving me kind of crazy. What do I hear? I have a breach in my base somewhere. Are you kidding me? There we go. I don't hate YouTube. Sure, I'll watch it 1 p.m. tomorrow when I'm free and have nothing better to watch. Wait, my PC died, so no Discord. I forgot. Okay. If you look up Imp and Skiz podcast. Hold on. What's the mess? What's it called?
We were idiots.
Why can't I type all of a sudden? All right, and this is the episode. Well, he looked okay when I saw him years later, so if he got lockjaw, it was not when I saw him later than weeks or years later either. I put it in there.
You probably want season 1 because they did redo that
one. Oh. Season 1 version. There we go. We are just completely
found it.
advertising before you typed that. Well, gee willikers.
But yeah, it's all about them.
Learning the hard way.
Yeah, and hurting themselves.
I think I am going to go shroom lights. I like the lava idea here, but I definitely think shroom lights makes more sense in here. And I want to have real floors and stuff. I don't know.
You have moss.
I mean,
because like if you want a grassy look for the golem, you can use moss.
well, okay, for the grassy look, I'm going to probably, I'm just going to use Silk Touch because I'm about to get that and get a grass block and put it down here and let it grow out.
That's fine. It's just sometimes easier to work with moss, and if you have it, it's just quick.
It is, but I don't know that I have the dead moss. It's just not as pretty. Kenny's brilliant. He's just, you know,
Figured it out.
he's got it all figured out. I like how he's gonna wait till your stream starts and he's gonna go watch.
No, it's at the same time zone. That might be like an hour before my stream starts.
I don't know. I don't care.
No, I don't.
I think he has a right to watch whatever he wants.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go get more. I trust. There is a point.
When you say that, it sounds like there's no point.
It does feel that way. Oh, I must have moved them all up above. Oh, maybe I put them in the storage room where they belonged.
Premonition's key.
Well, I need dirt anyway, which is over here. Premonition is key. There you go. Yeah, I haven't been catching their podcast. I like it, but once they started this, they finally took a break and I fell out of it, but I really enjoyed it, so. Let's see, I think glass is over here somewhere.
I find it hard to watch because there's just so much information.
I thought, oddly enough, diorite might be a nice background for the golem. I think granite's too much, so that's just not going to happen. Where did I put? There it is. There it is. I hear a wandering trader.
Oh.
I know, right? That's more than enough for this project. Oh, and I wanted... What do I want? I want to get rid of those for right now, maybe? No. I'll hold on to them, and then I'll take... I only need... 14 should do it. Oh, I'll get rid of the apple. That'll work. Bye, apple. Alright. I'll play with these and see what I can do. I feel sick listening to them talk. Okay, well, I'm sorry that they're so disgusting. I apologize. I have bad taste. What can I say?
I mean, we did give them the episode they talk about broken bones and stuff. So.
That's true. There's a lot of broken bones, blood, and even some diarrhea in that episode. So, you know, not for everybody. I have a grass block from an Enderman somewhere that I can put in here. I don't even need to wait for the silk touch thing to be done. Okay, I find it ironic that I can get copper here. Considering my plans for the area.
You don't have room in your inventory to pick it up.
Oh my gosh, no. Yes, I do. What are you talking about? It's an acquired taste, Kenny. Hope you are all doing well tonight.
It's just old men.
Old?
I mean, kinda, yeah. They call themselves old. They call themselves old.
No, they're not old. They're very young.
They have kids who are like.
Sup, Gore? Gore, speak of taste. You joining the peak event, right? It's a good question. You know, Kenny, for someone who doesn't want to be part of it at all, you sure are recruiting heavily. You're my best recruiter. But I'm afraid people might be agreeing to things they don't mean to agree to just to make you happy. I'm not sure that's helpful.
Hi, Gore.
Hey, Kenny, Hedge, and Wyvern. Let's see. Let's just do a little bit of... There we go. That was the plan all along. There we go. I definitely... think I can do here without messing with it. I kind of liked the idea of leaving the copper out there, but I don't know. I might have to play it. Hey, Kenny, Hedge, and Wyvern, they look very young to me. I might have to play it by ear as I'm busy on Friday. I find some time I'm definitely down to play. It would be very fun indeed. Haha. I said I don't like the game. Doesn't mean I don't want others to enjoy. Peak Cliff game is peak. Alright, so these I can definitely ditch. And then those I want to leave there. That's part of the floor outside, and I liked that showing. Let me go grab some cobblestone, which I should actually have. Yeah. Always fill your spaces.
Or don't.
Or don't. Are you in camp? Don't fill your spaces? I had no idea.
It depends on what I'm doing.
Wow.
It really does depend.
I had no idea you were such an anarchist.
I mean, as long as my world still works.
Wow. I'm just learning stuff about my daughter. I don't know how I feel about that. Quit those busy plans. Whimsy is more important. It's okay if Gore actually has a life.
Just like it's okay if Kenny doesn't like the Infant podcast.
That's right. Even if Kenny doesn't like the Imping Skiz podcast, it's okay. Oh, darn it. Insert F-bomb here, because I tell you what. Ugh. All right. Anyway.
French mom.
Parlez-vous français? I think I do have a grass block sitting somewhere. I'll leave that there for a second. Quit those busy plans. I will try. I saw the announcement in the Discord earlier. I wonder how many others want to play. There's usually a 4-person limit. Don't want to take up a precious spot. Gore is precious. Oh,
Sweet.
precious. Precious, yeah. It's just a little creepy, but that's okay.
Like the golem or how does a fish talk?
Yeah, how does a fish talk? Let's see. Let's do. That'll solve that. But only because he has maple. Maple is pretty special. All right, so here's what I'm doing, Gore. I'm going to make a special room for my iron golem. Not iron. Sorry. Copper golem. So this is gonna have chests and glass, and he's gonna have grass for floor. And I was gonna do like a ceiling of slabs. I don't know how I'm gonna do that exactly right now, but that is my plan. Sacrifice room hype. How does Wolf talk? How does Wolf talk?
I talk in my human form, not my wolf form.
Ah, ah. What does the wolf say? Ah, ah. Copper golem added already. Yeah, I have the copper golem. Hold on. Did you not see this lovely, insane creature? I thought it would work with my storage, but it doesn't. So, by the way, he climbs really well. Really well. So, he can only reach one high, though, for the chests. So I'm going to make, I actually could use a sorter down here because I do 4 different kinds of trees at once down here. So my vision is to set up some chests down here for him, and those tree items will be down here. And this is going to have grass and be like a happy little room for him. You know, actually, it would be so funny to make that like a star. Just that shape right there. Like it's the sun shining through for him. I don't know why this works for me all of a sudden, but it's happening. That's what I'm saying. I was thinking of the Grumbot. Like, actually, that could be fun. Let's see. That's like a nice little weird sun thing. It oddly appeals to me. And then I might do like colored wool on the ceiling or something instead and just let this one be 3 high. What you going to use him for? A copper collar worker? I'm going to make him sort things for me. That's my plan. All right, let me go trade things with my villagers really quick, because that's filling up my inventory unnecessarily. Let's pop you back here. Okay, I've hidden my little spot so well, I hid it from myself. That's awesome. Have him sort the crime in the country. The crime. That would be a very busy little copper golem indeed. Like people throwing other people off of, 20-story buildings? I don't know. You tell me.
A lot of 20-story buildings in the countryside.
Well, no, he was talking about somebody who had an accident.
I know.
All right, let me just really quickly bother you, young sir. Oh, I've lost the good trades, huh? And then we have... Come on.
It's not taking the pumpkins out.
Why not?
And now they're stuck at that. It didn't take out the pumpkins because we didn't take out the pumpkins, and it doesn't work as well here.
Wait. No, that's not going to work. Ah, I'm just messing myself up all over the place. Such an idiot. I want my pumpkins back. Come on, dude. There we go. Why is it saying I only have 2? Whatever. At least I got them back. Excited to play Peak Wyvern? I'm surprised Wyvern is playing with viewers this Friday. How exciting. Well, I've been planning to do something with you guys for a while, and so it's not completely shocking, but yes. I picked Friday because honestly, it was super important to Nameless. He wants to play. He's really hype, and I told him I would do it on Friday for him because he has that day off. So I worked for him and against you. What can I say?
It's Nameless's reward for using his words.
Well, you know what? He's the only person who actually pays subscription to watch me, so I think on some level that should count for something. It's really sweet.
It is. I was just saying that if you don't use your words, nobody knows.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm scaling this guy up, so let's work on you. All right, let's see what you got. Doo, 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 doo. More lanterns. Really? It's kind of lame, but you got Silk Touch, so that's pretty cool. I pay Thyme. I will never find it, but Bernie Burns has a video about that. It's a bit unfortunate that only 4 people can play together. You're right. Nameless is the goat. Well, I think it won't be a problem because you guys all come in on different schedules. So I'm just not going to sweat it, really. I'm going to be really honest. I think it'll be fine. All right, that'll clear my inventory quite a bit. And maybe I can scale something else up. Let's see. I'm trying to get this guy. I want my tool guy. Oh, I forgot the emeralds. Ah, I'm too organized. So I have a spare shovel. Boom. There we go. All right, now I can go work on the other room. And I have room in my inventory. Thank you, Kenny. Look at the time, huh? Look at the time. I still want to get something done with this floor. Where did I put that grass block, by the way?
Oh, yeah, but in your top layer chest.
Yeah, I think it is because I think I treated it as treasure, so it would be in my treasure box. I was feeling silly that day.
No, you're not. You love being silly.
Okay, I'm always silly, but pretty sure I put it.
Put it in one of the boxes on the floor.
Here! It's hidden here! Okay. I'm in a really weird place. That's moss. Oh, I do have some regular moss. And some... Ooh, I need... Thank you very much. How do I pull it out again?
On it.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, what? Ah! Come on. Why are my eggs here? Collecting them somewhere else. That's for a different project on a different day. I think I'm just gonna clean out some of this. I see. I guess I'll pull that out too. And then... Oh, I got some emeralds here. And since I'm collecting paper, I'll grab that too. And... There. I'll just go deal with all that shortly. We'll put you together. Sorry, this is so boring. Did anyone show her the trick to throw iron tool in lava? We have the villagers bin for you. Emeralds galore. They're doing okay. My farm is not high production, so it's working because then I go and I work on something else, and then I come back and I get stuff and I trade, so it's working. But it's not like high speed. And in fact, I'm not even going to bother to take these all the way downstairs right now. I'm going to bypass that. So I'll just put these things together. Pop you there. Now, I'll stick it next to that too. Even though it doesn't go there at all, I'm going to put those in the chest for the villager trading. So I'll put them together. I'll figure that out later. I'll be like, what the heck did I do? And they'll go, oh yeah. They're doing okay though. Where was that block then? Aha! This precious, precious thing. Hey, do lanterns change the height of the room? Like, can a evil black Enderman guy be in here if there's lanterns hanging? Like, does that count as less than 3 blocks for him?
Yes.
It does? So he can die under it.
He just won't teleport under it.
Oh. Well, there's that.
What if your face were to be stuck in a lantern, you would die? I believe it's transparent.
Actually, I think I want to do this slightly different. I just realized what I want to do. There's my... Now I said I'm not going back to villagers, and you watch. I'm doing it now. I'm so decisive. It's because I'm designing right here. I'm sorry. Ish. I'm going to give the golem berry bushes. They can spawn when it's dark and 3 blocks tall. Scary black dudes. Yeah, I know. Villagers are OP, the best prisoners. Good, scratch head. I might pass out. You can pass out. I'm not gonna judge. I just knew I had these here. And I want the grass to grow and they're nice and bright, and then I'll do something different later. Ole, 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 ole. Why is that stuck in my head? Alright, let's see. Alright, this is not a long-term solution by any means.
They're gonna fall.
Oh.
You need to stick them on the ceiling if you don't want them to fall.
I had this brilliant plan, man. Fine, I guess it doesn't matter. I just wanted it to be nice and bright so I could make my one precious grass block grow. Alright. I have high hopes for you. Do well. There, we'll help it out. They're so particular about light. I should help. Alright. Now, so his little house will start growing. Now I'm going to work on this bit. We want... Didn't work. Alright, and then I want chess. Good, scratch head. I might pass out. You already said, what are you gonna name him? I have to name him?
No, but it's fun to name things.
Oh! Wow!
Got lucky.
Yeah! That's very lucky. I like it. Alright, so what I'm envisioning... Oh, that one didn't work. I'm gonna have that. And then I guess I didn't think this through. I guess I should have done... All right, and then we'll put... Okay. Imagine making the whole floor grass like Ethos made. I've done that. You've seen me do that. Anyway, I'm going to... I have an idea. All right. What did I... Now you've distracted me. I'm just thinking I should have made these. Yeah. And now this floor will be grass. And then it's going to be glass. Hold on. Except I think it's going to be really weird on the edge. I don't know. I guess I need to do like this for here. So if I do dot, 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 dot. So I'll be like looking in at this room. See? Not lurking. Okay, you're not lurking. Got it, Kenny. Not lurking. Cool. I think that makes sense to people. Probably should have left that copper now that I'm doing it this way, but whatever. It wouldn't have shown. And then we'll, on this side, do... And then there's going to be another one. And then there will be... If that kind of makes sense. I'm not completely happy with it, but I'm gonna make like a little home for the guy in here. So it's like his little special place. And then I'm gonna have him so we can kind of see into his little home area. And then I'm thinking I can then expand it out if I want into others, but this will only be for this room. Now, if we're gonna etho man cave it all, I would just do it as like a border around the outside because I want a stone border, but that could be cool. So let's see. So I was thinking about doing something along those lines. Just see how that looks. Maybe I even do some of these vines because I've noticed that the robot doesn't seem to go through them, but I can. And that might be the way that I can get in and take care of him and not be crazy. I think that might be smart. I'll do it after I'm done building this stuff up, though. That is one way to describe it. Alright, so I want to give him his little home with his little chest. I wonder if his chest should be in the ground. Alright, let's see. Get that grass growing. And we'll just sort of I'm just trying to figure out where I'll put additional chests if I want them. I wonder if he can reach if they're one up. Let me just see. I want it to be more colorful. That's part of what's bothering me. So like if I did, and I had behind, I had like a little, I was thinking of taking a lantern. Let's see. I have them. I could do it like that, or no, I didn't want to do that. Curse. Although that actually is interesting. I guess I could put slabbage along here so that it's less crazy. I hate to do it that way, but that's just faster. Not sure I have the right program in mind, but one of them is a slider for how much system resources it uses. The one that has individual eye tracking is more system heavy. Eye tracking would definitely be more system heavy. That's not terrible. It's not great. I feel like the little guy could get into this area. This kind of works with that idea. So I can play with that, and then there would be lanterns in the corners like that, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe upside down stairs, an idea? Yeah, I was gonna do upside down stairs. I bet it doesn't work, but I'm wondering if I can just take, oh, they came back as slabs. That doesn't, oh. Oh. I like where this is going. Let's see here. I'm trying to make him his own little environment, and I'll mimic it. I almost like it better open in the front. Like the little guy can climb on top. I kind of like that better. And then I can make, let's see, because this wall is uneven, so I can make his special chest the middle one, and it's popped out further. That works. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of, so like the golem will be coming out over here, and then I can still do something over here. I don't know. This was a fun idea, but it might not stay. But I don't want it to be all just plain stone in here, but I kind of like the idea that the golem's kind of hollowed out a little area to be his zone. Will you follow? Let me finish putting it all in place. And then I'm going to mimic that and do each of these spots is going to be lava with a lamp underneath. It's ridiculous, but I'm going to do it. I just like framing the room in the grass. I still want to distinctly keep though, because that's my pattern. So I want to keep that distinct for my farming, because it is a farm. I just decided I'm going to do something even weirder. Shocker. All right, this side. I'm going to do this side first. Yeah, that'll be easy. All right, where's my shovel? Oh, wait, that was maybe the wrong thing to do. No, it'll work. There's the middle, so that would be here and here. All right. I know it's gonna be weird. I'm gonna need a lot more lava. How much have I got? So I'm going to checkerboard out the lava to each corner, like catty corner, and then checkerboard out the shroom lights this way, and then have the grass around. So this will be light for the farm instead of having torches. So I don't have to worry when I'm farming about knocking down the torches and remembering the pattern that works. Make an indoor sky with some blue wool. I was actually thinking about that. I was thinking that could be cool, like, and then white wool, like clouds. I was totally feeling the whole, Grumbot vibe. But I want it to be, unique to this too. Except, why is this not adding up? 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. Because I'm not using this spot. I'll figure it out. It might just not be even, and that I'm going to have to live with that. Or maybe I do something totally different in this corner for the little guy, like a campfire or something. I don't know. I wonder if he can die. I don't know. Interesting. I might have to go upstairs and stock up on lava. This is not at all risky. So see, this will help me keep my tree pattern without even thinking about it. So there's a purpose to the design. I know it's not a very fancy design. Frick! Wish I had Silk Touch. Alright, I'm going upstairs. Why am I short a bucket of lava? How did I lose a whole bucket? Where'd it go? Gamer moment? Yeah, I know. Dumb, dumb, dumb. But thank goodness I have more than one lava farm. I've been told it makes no difference. I have definitely seen a difference. Just saying. Here, while I'm at it, where else will I? Let's just keep it going. We'll use, even though I don't plan to keep these as grass blocks, it'll help it grow faster. grows better at an angle. So I'm going to go all the way to the top of my base for lava. I've completely lost a bucket. I don't know where or how. How do you lose a whole freaking bucket? What the heck? It'll show up somewhere. Yeah, nope, because the sheepies will climb you. Nope, we're not doing that. You. Then later I'm going to be like, where did my extra bucket go? Don't know. I have one somewhere in the base that does not belong. No, I had a tree. If I knew a way to show him, I would have shown Etho. Because that tree's still in my brain that he did. He was like, does this look like a palm tree? But that would be weird and parasocial and odd, and I would not do that. But a lot of times people grow vine trees around here. Like vines through the trees. So that's what the watermelons reminded me of, if that makes sense. So I saw a tree that looked a lot like what he did, and I was like, oh, that'd be cool if he could see it. It was a lot more accurate than he thought for that kind of area, but I thought that would be weird. Let's see. I don't want to be one of those weirdos. And actually, why am I getting rid of the dirt? The dirt has to be here anyway, because that's... And then I won't have to have these... No, that one I do need. Oops. Because I haven't done that one yet. I don't want to be one of those weirdos as the VTuber. I'm very aware that people will take things as personal that aren't. I am under no assumption that, you know, we have this like relationship just because I've seen him stream and YouTube with any of them. So like if I see something like that, I don't feel like it's appropriate to just... I know I VTube. I I I I get your point. It's actually moderately valid. Boy, I am on a roll. I tell you what. I think what I said made sense. I just don't want to presume. Like, and how would he even see it anyway? Let's be honest. I'm small, so I see the stuff my people send, but he's not small. Yeah. That means I lost a vine. No, they just didn't grow properly. Got it. Interesting. Moderately. no. All right, let's. I'm so close. I'm also partially doing this for proof of concept, but I like the idea that I can just quickly look and see, oh, this is a section for one tree, one tree, one tree, one tree, and then I can, even if I do it different, I can come back and remember what pattern works so fast. Because I want to duplicate that speed. All right, let's go to the top and get more lava. And then I'm going to see how easy it is to move an iron golem, maybe? Actually, no, I want to go ahead and put this one back in here because I keep an empty bucket here for various purposes. And I took it. Really? All right, and then we'll... Right, and then I'm thinking, like, to this side would be shroom lights. Right, how many... See, I had 3 lava buckets here, and then I had the 1 lava bucket I was cycling here. So I have definitely lost something. I don't know. This turned out really nice, though. It's getting there. And I do think something like blue sky could be cool and, you know, just sort of play with this being a little indoor area for the little indoor robot guy. I like that idea a lot. I know what I'm going to do. I figured it out. Duh. This is so obvious. And then he'll have... I'll do chests here, 2 chests here. I'll put his little robot thing here. And I don't know. Maybe like... a little grate. Let me just see in a safe-ish area what happens with... Will it stay in? No, it doesn't work that way. Okay. Glad I checked. So I can waterlog it. How come I can do it with water and not... Ominous. I dare say it has a great vibe. Well, cool. I'm working on it. I'm going to give him some glowberries. I'm thinking about giving him some little berries. Like the thorny kind. I don't know why. This just feels like a way to make this work. I don't know. You're about to move, little guy. You can't wait. I also like that I can still block him in. So then his chest will be here where he can kind of hang out. There'll be more chests here. Do I have more made yet? I'll just do it this way. Good night. You want to see where I'm going with it?
No, I'm gonna go back.
Night, baby doll. Oh, that was dumb. Now I have way more than I wanted. All right. Ah! I think about that many is right. I didn't really count. I dare say it has a great vibe. That is a very important detail. Bye, Hedge. All right, so no, no, no. Oh, I should have done this first. Ah! Oh, wow. There, it's like it never changed. Ha ha ha. All right, so then I'm going to put over here in the equivalent to this. So it would be this spot. So you've got kind of this little area going on. All right, I'm going to attempt. I'll go refill my water bucket. And then I'm going to try. Wait, did you try to make lava copper grate? I missed it. Yeah, it didn't go. It didn't work. I thought it was a great idea, too. All right, let's see here. No! Ah! Stupid thing. like he can have like some berries. Nah, I'm only gonna go with 3. I'll just, yeah. Alright, and then we'll figure that out and let me move him and see how this goes. But I might have to, I wonder if he can go through, like, it wouldn't kill me to go through. Alright, let's try. You. I'm almost there. Yes. I'm almost there. I promise. I'm not making it up. I'm going to finish this edge and I'm going to plant my copper golem right here. And this is going to be his, and then I'm going to give him like a, remember Grumbot with the blue wool sky and the clouds? I'm going to do that up there. But not today. I'm not doing all that today. But I'm going to see if I can't move him now.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. All right. Yeah, I'm literally. Hi, you. All right, cutie pie. We're gonna see if you can follow your thing. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Do I have it now? Where is it? Oh. I don't know if I can persuade him to come down here. Where'd you go, little guy? Really? Really? Where are you? Really? No, 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 no. Go the other way. Hope he doesn't die. I just realized he might have, like, the ability to die. Okay. I'm gonna try and put stuff in his chest. I'll do the lava kappa grape for you again in a second, maybe, but I'm alright. So for right now, I'm gonna put in this, 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 this. You know, I'm gonna at least try to have some. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I don't have that many, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, perfect. So I would think they would program him not to do that. I don't know what to do with him. Maybe a boat. Okay, I don't think I can use a lead. But he always goes up. It's a real problem. Now where'd he go? Apparently, if I wait until he oxidizes fully, I can just take him and move him. Can I take a boat down the stairs? That's the question. Where, no. Okay. This isn't precarious. Do I die if I go all the way down on a boat? Push him. Let's see how good I am at this. Oh my gosh. This is such a bad idea. I'm hoping if I can get him near his stuff. Yeah, this isn't sketchy at all. Well, do look. And then let's just give you a chance to get used to your new home. Yes! I did it! I'm certain that is not damaging your boat at all. Can boats get damaged? Alright, that should keep him down here. Let's make sure he can't go down either. And then I'm thinking he might not be able to go through the vine because he never tried to go to the vine a single time. So let me... It's not going to work. Yes! Alright. Alright, and then did I grab more dirt? Nope. I got 21 dirt. I have enough. Alright, let's see really quickly. I did not realize that boats could take damage. I mean, in theory, they can, of course. I'm just a dum-dum. I don't know. There we go. So in theory, he's an automatic item sorter, and if he won't go through these vines, that would be awesome. I don't think he will, because he kept not going through them before. And then just so I remember what I was going to do, I'm going to get shroom lights and put them here just so I remember. And then I think I'm calling it a day. I don't need that anymore because that's already spread. That's already spread. Okay, that should encourage more grass growth. And we'll get that all the way around so that it's like a border. And let's just see. Kind of lights up that corner of the room a little bit. And I can leave those being lanterns. I can maybe even, yeah. Let me... While I figure this out. And grab a shroom light. Then what I would do... So it would be lava, and then a shroom light section, and then a lava section, and a shroom light section. And that way I can very quickly look and see that I'm in a different area. I don't know. It's a thing. He's a cute little guy. Maybe I should do something with copper in the walls there decoratively too. How hard is blue? How do I get blue dye? I bet I haven't unlocked it. Lapis lazuli makes blue dye, right? Yep. Okay. And that actually is helpful down there. I mean, it's silly to make it so decorative and stuff, but then I'll have a functioning tree farm for the smaller woods, and then this one I can keep switching out for the taller ones. And that kind of works. I'm still a little annoyed. You know, the lava in the end was the only thing bright enough to fix my tree farm. Because using this, I guess, was like negative light, which I'm not sure how that worked. Even with games I play that I have dye, I don't use it normally. Well... I mean, it's such a silly idea. But I kind of... It takes a whole dye for a wool. Alright, let's... Let's do this many. No, wrong one. Blue wool. Right? And then, don't know, even, yeah. So we'll put, I've got plenty of wool there. I still have lapis. I have a feeling a lighter blue would have been better, but whatever. All right, let's see here. So if that's the sun, I'll copy that shape. And no. Okay. And then we have, where's my blue? I don't think it looks like sky, but I do think it's kind of cool. And then I could still build in. That oddly works for me. I don't know why. So we still have like a weird 1, 2, 3, 1. So it's like a really fake, cheesy sky. I don't know, I kind of am okay with that. One, two, three, four, five. I guess I kind of like that it gives it some color too. I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to make it really look like the outside, but if you're trying to trick a robot into believing it's outside, right? And then I can do more with shroom lights in here too. So it's like he carved it out. I almost want there to be something here. I don't know. I think he's gonna stay. Yeah. If not, maybe I can use chains. I think players can get through, but the robot might not be able to. So I could do like chains down it. But he seems to think that's a wall. So as long as he stays behind it, that works. No more grass, huh? Whatever. It grows better at an angle is the problem. All right. Actually, so now, see, each one is only one kind. And there is a logic to it, actually. So that worked. That snow that wants to kill you. Oh, I have some of that. That would be perfect in here. I like it better than the wool, actually. I have that. I do need, I'm still going to leave him locked in until I'm sure. I do wish I knew what I did with that extra bucket. It's really bugging me now. Alright, I need to harvest everything when I get back. I meant as a door, but that works too. Oh, that works, yeah. Hey, let's try our new sword. Hi. Hi. Come see me. Come on. No Ender Pearl, ever. Why? But I'm getting better at killing them. Why did he have hearts spurt out of him? I don't know. He dropped gravel, so there's gravel missing from somewhere in my base now. That's awesome. All right, those are all going to be things I take down to sort next time. In the meantime, that's weird. Oh, I see what I did. When I come back, it's time to harvest so I can go trade for more emeralds. So, whoop-de-whoop. Let's see. Come on, I'm hungry. Let me eat. Let me put up the wool. And pick up some mutton. All right. Why did he have... I don't know why he had Heartspur on him. So, I'm done. I am done. Why... When I come back, I will harvest pumpkins and things and buy more stuff, and hopefully I can get up to where I can get more tools. Yeah, that's all ready to go. And then I want to get the books, and once I have all diamond tools, I would like to start getting the Silk Touch and Fortune on them. That will be nice. I need a bigger scale pumpkin and watermelon farm, honestly. I haven't done that yet, but I just... Oh, one thing at a time, I guess. Goodbye. I hope you have a really good evening, day, existence. Yeah. Tomorrow is Thursday. It's reaction day, and then peak is going to be on Friday. And I have it in the Discord. And I'm going to aim start closer to... I'm saying 6, but I'm going to make sure I have everything up and working probably closer to 5 or 5:30. So that if I hit a glitch like today with Lightyear Frontier, I can fix it before 6. Because for the people who are really late at night, especially like for Nameless, it's midnight. I don't want to be having him wait longer just because I'm having technical problems. So we'll get this figured out. Everybody have a good everything. Gore, Night, Kenny, Tomas, Nameless. Enjoy your nights, guys. Have a fun stream. It was fun watching you build and learn. God bless. Absolutely. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye.